We're coming in. Don't watch the.
I just say this, man. I just say this. The Democrats, they have gone completely nuts. Just earlier this morning, there's some angry Democrats. They come to approach the education building. Hopefully I'm not saying it the wrong way. Okay, the Department of Education. Okay, it's right here. Okay, they came into and made an approach to the Department of Education. And I'm not saying nobody else. I mean, nobody would have got violent. I don't think it would have been violent. It wouldn't have been as violent as the January 6th incident. I know this all, but they came here to huddles or stirred up and cough up and lure a lot of beef to the table. I know everybody's upset because the lion Kamala Harris has lost the election, which knows she didn't deserve to win this election. She don't even deserve to be in office. And let's say she really won, right? Let's say Kamala Harris won the election against former President Donald Trump, who is now the U.S. American president. Let's say she became the U.S. American president. So let's say she won and beat the former president, and she get in office. She won't be the one calling the shots. You know who will be the one calling the shots? Barack Obama. Just like he was calling the shots when Joe Biden was in office. He was literally putting the batteries. He was literally in control. He was literally in power behind closed doors. Now, Kamala Harris should be more just a puppet. Because she wouldn't be running a damn darn thing as Biden didn't run a thing. 4 years in office and nothing was done. Nothing was absolutely done. She was not even qualified to be in office. But anyway, these Democrats, they come in and approach the building. They approach the building and start saying all kinds of BS. And what this do, right?
We're coming in. Who are you?
You're not coming in.
Who are you? Who are you?
So he's keeping them out. And this, I don't know whether or not he's a security guard, but he's handling the way he handled it. The way he handled it, like, I mean, he handled it truly professionally. He handled it truly professionally, and keeping them out. He didn't care what they had to say, what they had to throw at him, because there was no reason going back and forth with these people. There was no need disputing back and forth with any of them.
I heard that we would be here today, and we've asked her for a meeting.
Yeah, I don't know that that's been accepted, so until that's
I go to school with family views. I'm underneath the weather.
And what do you do here?
What are you doing here?
security responsibility.
Get out of the way. We pay you. We pay for your.
He can't get out of the way.
We pay you.
Because he was asked.
We pay you.
He was asked to secure the door.
You are.
We haven't heard that from the secretary.
Your
We've heard that from the spokesman.
I'm
are
relaying
paid
that.
by.
You are not the spokesman for the department. You are a security guard.
Can you identify?
Where's your bag? Where's your bag? Where's your ID?
He don't need to show it. He don't need to show you anything.
Where's your ID?
He don't need to show no ID.
We are not a threat to security. We're members of Congress and we want to ask the question.
Why did he say y'all was a threat?
Without having to go through
But as far as I'm concerned, you guys are a threat because you guys came to cause disturbance.
This is an outrage. This is an outrage.
Like to speak with someone who works here.
So what are you gonna do? You gonna beat us up if we go
I
in?
mean, you're gonna,
We want you to move out of the way.
Steamrolling you.
You should tase you if you get in. If you try to get in, not beat you up, tase the shit out of you.
Please stand aside.
Then arrest you for trespassing.
because my role is to make sure that.
What authority do you have to block members of Congress from the oversight? We don't have oversight responsibilities. What
Let
By
him
what
finish his
authority
sentence.
can you deny members of Congress their oversight role?
You don't have a business reason to be here. Me,
You do not have
accept
authority,
it.
sir.
Let
You
him
do not have
finish- let him
authority.
finish his sentence.
Access entrance.
There is no authority for you to deny members of Congress their oversight responsibility.
We're the
If you have an
appropriate.
appointment and you're on a guest list, we will let you in.
Okay, so you have to have an appointment and you be on the guest list. Got it.
Is what you're saying. Is what you're saying.
Or
that
you have to have an escort.
Let
Somebody
me ask
come
you a
down and
question.
escort.
Can I ask my question? Are you
Send them
telling
down.
me today that you have to be on a guest list in order to come to the Department of Education?
Either we are informed in advance if somebody's coming, or
Oh, they
You
know
were
we were
informed.
coming.
You were informed in advance.
Yeah, you were.
94 members of Congress.
So they come in here
Sir,
unexpectedly.
94 members of Congress signed a letter asking the acting secretary for a meeting and to answer a simple question.
And I gotta be
And
honest. I
she's apparently.
gotta be honest. As Democrats, right? As a Democrat, there's no need for this. Like Congress people shouldn't act like this way. They shouldn't act this way, and they shouldn't behave this way. Like this is totally uncalled for. It's unacceptable. I mean, their actions. Okay, their actions didn't harm anybody, but there was causing nothing but disturbance. All because the Republicans has been exposing the heck out of the Democrats. The Democratic Party, they have been exposed. The truth is out there. The truth is out there. The truth been out there. They exposing these Democrats. They exposing the hell out of you guys.
I'm not aware of the meeting.
So you have to be on a guest list to enter the Department of Education.
Members of
Just
Congress,
explain
we don't have to
how
be on the
be
guest list.
On a list in advance to have access, or if you're coming, then you have to let us know who your escort is. I don't
It
know.
was
who
between
your
last year. Did something change between last
That's
year?
always been.
No, it hasn't. I've walked into this building multiple times last year. I walked in. We were at least allowed to walk into that lobby, not stopped outside
Well,
like
it's
this.
no difference. I mean, you'd be stopped at the visitors desk.
We're
Okay,
trying to
let's
get
go.
out of the
I'm
Congress.
doing that in advance.
No.
Why are you doing
We're allowed to go to the
We've
visitors
got
desk.
100 people out here.
We're trying to
These are members of Congress. These are
You
members
won't
of
have a
Congress.
job. We're trying to save your job. You won't have a job if we don't help you. You won't have any place to send your kids.
Saving their jobs. But y'all the ones when migrants illegals, when many illegal migrants are taking up all their jobs, but you talking about saving their jobs.
We're here speaking for a ton of kids from coast to coast that deserve quality public education. And this department should
Don't
stay
care about the
open.
kids.
We want to share that message.
Leadership department's working to do that.
We're not so sure. That's why we're
not.
here.
That's what we want to talk to her about.
Last year, we'd be able to walk in and go to that desk.
I mean, the response I got right here, that doesn't sound like,
Sir.
it's not dangerous.
I'm going to stop you right there. No. I'm going to stop you right there and put it on the record. You did not get a dangerous response
She
here.
told me to get out of the way.
You did not get a dangerous response.
That's true.
So I'm not going to let you put that narrative out there.
He can lie
I'm
all
not
he
going to
wants
let
to.
you
I'm
put
not
that
saying
narrative out.
He's not lying. He did. I mean, you told him to get out of the way. You told him to get out of the way.
I'm going to tell you
The only liar is you.
I'm
your
not
face
threatening
that that's a
him. He can lie all
We
he
are
wants.
members.
No, you didn't threaten him. You just told him to get out of the way. You didn't threaten him. You just told him to get out of the way.
Members of Congress, as she said, what I asked you is, do we need to be on a guest list to be in?
Or somebody coming down to escort
but
you.
there
I
was
have
no
to be there.
danger or threat to you. So
If you don't have an appointment, if you don't have a meeting, if you don't have if you're not scheduled, then there's no need for you to be here. There's no need for you to be here, and then spewing up a whole bunch of conflict.
Somebody, go get somebody.
We are allowed to go to that desk
There
right
was
there.
no danger to you.
Not now, you're not.
We are allowed to go to that desk right there.
Not now, you're
Go
not.
get
Like
somebody
I've done
to
multiple
escort
times
us.
in the past years.
But
Go
now
get
you're not.
somebody to escort us in. You know this
The acting
building.
secretary, Denise Carter.
Yeah, that's who we came to
Or
see. Get
the
someone.
chief of staff.
So what?
I said there's not an accepted.
Why are you not letting us into
Why
that?
can't we ask Russia? Why can't we go in and
Why
ask
are
for
you in
one?
advance? That's not a thing. I have not seen that.
Why can't we go in and ask for one?
Did you say somebody from the Department of Education here, not just a security guard?
I've explained why you're not coming.
Well, are you prepared to stand here for 24 hours with us?
Okay, so you already made it clear that you guys were not coming in here. So the best thing for him to do, the only thing for him to do is keep you guys out of here. Keep you guys from coming in, keep you guys from entering, because he's already said it. He's already said it. He's already said it all. He's already explained it. He's already explained why you guys cannot enter the why you guys cannot enter the Department of Education. So he has made that clear, and there's no need for him to be biting his tongue and wasting his breath and going back and forth with you, because there's nothing else to say. There is nothing else to say. He's only waiting for you guys to go away. He's only waiting for you guys to get lost. He's only waiting for you guys to disappear. Because you guys, there's no way for you guys are getting in. It's not going to happen. And I want to think, this guy did a good thing. He did a good thing. I mean, the way he handled this thing, he handles this thing very professionally. You know. I mean, he did it really professionally. He did well. He did his job well. He did his job well. I give him props for that. I give him extra credit for that. He gets a lot of credit for that.
Are you prepared to stand here all night if we decide to stay?
Yep.
All right, well, you just stay right there. Then.
Yep.
You just
Yep,
stay
until you're
and
gone. Until you're gone.
That desk, like we were able to do last year.
He's not a U.S. employee.
This is a public institution.
Elon Musk hired you?
Who do you work for?
Are you not aware of
Who do you work for?
We trying to save your job.
We're trying to save your job. We're trying to save your job. How the hell are you trying to do that? How are you trying to do that? Save his job like how?
He's not a federal employee. Just like I'm telling you. Can I see
Yeah, I'm a
that?
bit under the weather.
Let's see.
Okay, now he's showing it. Now he's showing his badge. Okay, so he might. Okay, so he's a security. He's showing his badge. He's showing his badge. Now he's going to put it away because there's no need for him to show it anymore.
I'm a federal employee.
Why are you not showing us your badge? Why are you holding it like that?
He just showed his badge.
We have been allowed to do it in past years. We are allowed to go.
Now, if I was him, I don't have to show them anything. I don't have to show them anything. Don't worry about who I am. Don't worry about what my name is. Don't worry about who the hell I work for. My job is to keep you guys from coming in. It's to keep you guys from entering in. That's my job. It's to keep you guys from entering this building. And I'm standing there. I'm gonna stay. If I had to stay there all day, I will do that until you guys are gone. But any of you do something, any of you do anything foolish, you guys are not going to make it back home. Because you're heading to jail. You're going to jail.
Department of Homeland Security.
They should come out. They should come out.
So you can stay out here, waste your breath, holler, yell, scream, do whatever. But you're not coming in the building.
Let him come out.
We have those too. We have one of those too, just like at a minimum. Why can't we get in? We're members of Congress. We have one of those.
He ain't got one of those.
We're members of Congress. Let us in. We've always been allowed.
It's not going to happen, sir. It's not going to happen. It's not happening, sir.
That's a good
Were
question.
you told to
Why
deny
did you call
members
the
of Congress
Department of
into this
Homeland
building?
Yeah.
Security? This is absurd.
Were you told to stand here?
Yeah, were you told to deny members of Congress from entering this building?
There's no business purpose to be here, so that's why.
Why was they not here? Why was they not
There's no business purpose.
So they have no.
You can say that with a straight face.
So they have no reason. They have no reason. They have no intentions or any reasons of being here. I think because of the Elon Musk. But they have no business. They have no intentions. They have no business here.
Are you making a decision for the Department of Education on your own behalf? Were you told to come out here and block members of Congress?
know that we are here?
Max, ask the question again. That's the important one.
Were you told, are you making this decision to stand in front of this door on your own behalf, on behalf of the Department of Education, or were you told to come out here and block members of Congress from running the desk?
So everybody's.
What is that?
We're doing our jobs.
We're trying to save your job.
He's doing his job.
Show him your ID.
We don't need to show it. He already showed
You
it.
decide to stand here and block members of Congress from entering the Department of Education.
To federal building.
You said the Department of
members of Congress.
We're allowed in there.
So a private security contractor
Do you know who
is
members of Congress
blocking
are?
members of
We're all members of
Congress.
Congress.
Maybe you didn't understand. Do you
A private
understand who
security
members of Congress
contractor
are?
is making the decision to block members of Congress from a public access entrance.
I don't think he knows.
You have the authority as a private security contractor to block members of Congress. That has been knighted and granted to you.
You have to at least let us go to the desk.
Yeah.
They're sending the goons out.
Oh my, look at that.
Who told
They're
you to
sending the
do
goons
this?
out.
Open the door.
Doesn't matter who told him to do it.
So do you understand who members of Congress are? Well,
And you don't
who
care,
are we
right?
then?
You don't
We
care.
have a job to do.
We're not dangerous people. We're not, I don't know, security. There are no thieves and thugs out here. We're members of Congress. We're
With
parents,
identification.
we're teachers.
Each of us.
There's our ID, right
We
there.
were elected to do this.
This is our job.
This is our job. We're doing our job.
Yeah, by disturbing the
Securing
peace.
this building against
By
who?
disturbing
Members of
public
Congress.
disturbance.
Members of Congress. Who are you
The people.
protecting?
Against members of the people.
So
Making
this
him on
is
the
the
scene.
beginning of full transparency of this administration.
That's right.
The administration that talked about they're going to open the doors to all of these things and show the American public what is going on. They won't
Transparency.
even open the door to this building, to
You know
members
that
of
this
Congress.
Or
We are
anyone.
not posing any threat here.
Not
We are not
whatsoever.
dangerous people. We have not
They
done
won't even
anything.
let us talk
We're
to
trying
the
to
Department of
request a
Education.
meeting, and they have a private security contractor.
And don't have an
who on his own
appointment.
is
Don't have an
making
appointment.
decisions on behalf of the Department of Education.
Y'all just gonna walk in. Y'all just gonna walk in and then do what? What are y'all gonna do? What are y'all gonna do? There's no need for that. That's why he's blocking. This security guard is blocking you guys out.
So Congressman Hayes, what you're saying is they allow billionaires and his minions to come in
I don't
to
know
this
who
building.
he is. I don't know who he is, but I know who I
they
am.
allow-
You don't need to
I'm
know
a
who he
member
is.
of Congress with
We don't need to
oversight
know who you are.
responsibilities.
We don't need to know who the hell you are.
And a private security contractor is not allowing me to enter.
All I
the
see is
building.
a trouble
They allow
person. You're a trouble
billionaires to
pain
go
ass
in this building,
person.
but not the
You're a pain
people
trouble person.
representatives.
That's all I
They
see.
allow billionaires and their cronies to go in, but not, there's a lack of transparency here. The members of Congress, the people represented are not allowed in. This is not transparency.
Not only are they not letting us in, now they've called the Department of Homeland Security. We are members of Congress here to talk with the Department of Education, and they're treating us.
deserve to have
Yes,
another way to fight for
absolutely.
them.
This is appalling.
Children of this country deserve that battle.
This is a public institution. This is not Russia.
Let the camera see him. Let the camera see him.
Yeah, I got creeps in the Democratic Party like Joe Biden sucking on babies' toes. And you talking about the kids. Yeah, when there's a few pedophiles in the Democratic Party.
This man here.
We are members of Congress.
Come in,
You're
and I want
blocking
you to
us.
see this man here, who is a federal employee. He told
No,
us.
he's not.
Are you a federal employee?
No.
Huh?
Yes.
No, he said he's He's a federal employee. We pay him. We raise money to make sure that we have a Department of Education.
We pay him. We pay you guys. We pay you guys. We pay you guys. Not that we pay you guys. No, freak. No, bump that. Yeah. Save our job by taking taxes. Y'all take taxes out of our pockets. Y'all take money y'all take a lot of money out of our pockets.
Everybody that's hired at the Department of Education are here because we pay for them to be here. He's standing here today blocking the door, and he can't give us a good reason why he's blocking this door.
And make sure they see right here, all access entrance.
Well, and I think it should be clear to parents in the United States, if you want to advocate on behalf of your children, you are not allowed to come into this building where you pay taxes. Parents who have children who are disabled, access is being blocked. You voted for members of Congress to advocate on behalf of your children with disabilities, for young women who have been victims of sexual assault.
Y'all really give a shit about that. Y'all really give a shit about the victims. Y'all don't care about the victims. Y'all don't care about the children. Y'all don't care about the disabled, people who are dysfunctional and disabled. Y'all don't care about people with disabilities. All y'all care about is the check. All y'all care about is the big dollars in your pockets. And y'all take lots of money. Y'all take lots of money out of our hands.
In our classrooms, on our school grounds, members of OCR are fighting for your children. We are not allowed in the building to talk to them.
I don't need you to fight for my children.
We are not allowed to advocate on behalf.
I don't need you to fight for my children to be getting loud. I don't need you to fight for my children because you ain't fighting for nobody else's children.
Half of America's children. America, we have a problem.
Now, everybody stand back and let the...
You're the problem. You're the problem in America. You as a black American woman, you are the problem in America. And your whole entire culture, your whole entire family, your whole entire so-called race, and your whole entire agenda, your whole entire culture. You raise these infants. You raise these kind of infants. Yes, I guess fight for the children. Yeah, fight for the infants. Fight for these no good slimy ass knuckleheads. You bring it to this planet Earth and you raise. That's the problem in America. That's the problem in America. Having babies out of wetlocks, producing little niggly cubs. That's the problem in America.
See, they're calling all of these gun-loading people out on us. Right here. They're calling them out on us. Look behind this door. Who do you see back there?
The doors will open.
Do they have guns on them? Do they have guns? Are they prepared to shoot us?
Of course they have guns. Law enforcement always carry guns. Police always carry guns. What kind of dumb question is that? What kind of foolish question? What kind of foolish question is that? That's like get the hell like.
We want in. No one that says on the door.
All access entrance.
It says all entrance. All access entrance.
I'm a member of Congress. I'm chair of the Progressive Caucus. I'm vice-ranking member of the Education Committee. And the baseline responsibility of the Congress is to oversee our federal agencies. Each and every one of us have been in this building and through these doors.
When?
But of course,
when was the last time? When was the last time you've been in the building?
And Donald Trump want to shut down the Department of Education. Suddenly they don't want to
Where's the proof at?
members of Congress
Where's the proof at?
questions. Musk and the Republicans, they say they're supposedly about saving us money, bringing transparency, seeing where the dollars really go. No, they're the ones that lock the doors and make sure that your elected representatives can't even ask questions.
We can't ask questions until you know that they're responsible for all of the student loans in this country.
I hear that they want to cut those student loans give them as tax cuts to their billionaire friends.
And are they aware of Title I where mothers are getting up, going to work for minimum wages, and they cannot afford the education that the billionaires have for their children. And we try to help them by giving money to this kind of person here, and the people who work here, including all of the people in this country, and those Title I families who need some help, both in urban areas and rural areas, and mothers who can't even afford the child care that they need for their children while they're taking these jobs, making minimum wages, and we're helping them with Title I, and this man is blocking the door. He says he's a federal employee. He won't tell us who gave him permission to do this.
Because he doesn't have to.
He's going to stand here and tell the members of Congress who are elected, who vote for the funding for all of them in this building, and for the student loans, and for the Title I families. He's going to tell us that we can't come in and talk with anybody. Is that right?
Does this remind you of the other people who have blocked the schoolhouse doors before?
Yes. Yes.
Boy, this is a flashback.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
You know, this is a civil rights violation. They're prepared to lock the schoolhouse doors of 49 million children in America who go to public schools, and even more students who receive scholarships and loans and grants for higher education.
Non-migrants and illegals coming to the school who don't speak no damn darn
Our
English.
police come to the scene, and I know he was told to come out here and do this.
Yes, he was.
He was told to come out here and block members of Congress from entering an all-access entrance to the Department of Education as we fight in defense of public education and students.
Mel will save his job.
Okay, back up, and this is going to go out in history. The man who blocked the doors of the Department of, hold your face up so they can see you. Department of Education. Get a good
What did she say? No, hold on. What did she say?
As we fight in defense of public education and students.
Mel will save his job.
Okay, back up, and this is going to go out in history. The man who blocked the doors of the Department of, hold your face up so they can see you. Department of Education. Get a good copy of him. Let him get recorded in history for what he's.
I don't know who. I don't know who the hell this lady. I don't know who the hell this lady really thinks she is. Hold your face up so they can see you. No, how about people can see you? How insane you really are? How insane you really sound?
Doing today, let his children see him. Let his children know that he was standing in the way of
going after his family,
all children being educated. Look them in the eye. Come on, hold your face up. Look at him. Let them see you. This is him. Look at it. What's your name? Tell us your name. Give me that ID again. So what?
I showed you the ID.
You do what?
He don't need to show it to you.
Could you let me see the ID again? Huh?
No.
No? Will someone else ask him for the ID? Will you ask
He don't
him
need to show you nothing.
You did.
He don't need to show you nothing. He don't need to show you a damn thing. What you need to do is get the hell out of the property. That's what you need to do. I don't care what is a public. I don't care if it's public. If you are actually leaving, get the hell out of the property. I mean, this guy, like, he really handled it. He really handled it professionally. That's why you got to give people like him credit. You got to give a lot of people like him credit, because he handled it the way he handled it really very professionally. The ID. He don't need to show you no ID. He showed you once. He don't need to show it again. He don't need to show you again. Put myself in his shoes. If I was him, don't worry about what my name is. You don't worry about my name is. I'll show you my ID. I'll show you my ID. I'll show you my ID. You don't need to see it again. I showed you my ID. You don't need to see it again. What you need to do is get the hell out of the premises. I don't think I would say it like that. What you need to do is jet.
I
I'm not
didn't
sure.
see it.
They didn't see it.
Because there is a question as to whether or not you're a private security agent that's important to us, or an employee of the Department.
The
of
important thing
Education.
is you guys leave. He don't need to show anything. He don't need to show a damn darn thing. He didn't need to show nothing. He don't need to show nothing to neither of you. His job was to secure the door, to keep you clowns out. To keep you clowns out of there. To keep you clowns out, because you had no business being there.
No identification on you that we can see. Did you get that picture?
They
Everybody got
promised
that
you another
picture?
job when they closed down the Department of Education. Have you been promised another job in lieu
Is it
of?
letting us in? I'm going in. There's no
Let's just see that.
We'll be going in with you. We'll go in with you.
No, you're not. You're not going nowhere. You're gonna stay out here.
I'm not dangerous. I'm not. I got bad arthritis. I'm not gonna hurt you.
You better not.
He wants you to do something.
I
so he
can't.
can
I can't, Maxine. I'm not capable.
Yeah.
Of course you're
All
not.
I got is my mouth, my questions, my agency as a.
If you haven't tried anything, you get tased. You get tased. You probably go to jail for assault. That's what I would say if I was him. He's on the phone. I think he probably made a call.
I can't. You've been promised another job in lieu
Is it
of.
letting us in? I'm going in. There's no
Let's just see that.
We'll be going in with you. We'll go in with you.
We're not dangerous.
Oh.
I'm not. I got bad arthritis.
He has
I'm
a
not
call.
gonna hurt
Somebody's
you.
calling him.
Oh, he wants you to do something
I
so he
can't.
can
I can't, Maxine. I'm not capable.
Yeah.
All I
yeah,
got is
yeah.
my mouth,
Yeah.
my questions,
Yeah.
my agency as Article 1 of the Constitution. That's
Why you gotta be all up on a guy? Like why you coming so close to him? Like why you stepping up to see that? So this is the kind of boys they raise, the boys and the girls they raise. These ratchet, these vicious low lives. Why you gotta be all up in the man like that? Why you all up on him? If I was to tell man, take a step back. Take a step back. Take a step back. Space. You better not. 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 Because you'll be arrested. You'll be arrested. Don't push. Don't push me. 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 Don't push me.
all I got.
He's blocking his ears.
That's all I got.
He's blocking
Yeah, because
his ears.
All I got.
Yes, so you can hear who he's talking to on the damn phone, because you MFs are loud. You MFs were loud yesterday. Of course he has to. Of course he's covering his ear because so he can hear the person. So hear what the person is saying on the phone.
That's all I got. I'm not a prize fighter except for children. I'm speaking on behalf of my 3 children, my 3 grandchildren, my 3 great-grandchildren, and for the ones that are coming. I got 3 great-granddaughters. I'm guaranteed to have a legacy of more children who are going to need an education. And I am here standing in the gap for them. I got a 2-year-old great-granddaughter who can't do what I'm doing today.
I'm in the Department of Education right now, where they have locked the doors.
Yeah, raising them to be ruthless, raising them to be monsters, raising these little bastards.
So many times, so have other members of Congress. It's our job.
Okay, ladies
They
and
had their hands on the
gentlemen.
door. Yeah, had their hands on the door trying to get in.
Education right now, where they have locked the doors. I've been in this building so many times, so have other members of Congress. It's our
Had their hands on the door.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, his name is Jim Hatfield. Put that in your columns. Jim Hatfield. Is that your name? Is that your name?
Correct.
He said that's his name. So put that when you show his picture, identify him. That's his name.
About Trump's plans to shutter the Department of Education, to cut Title I funding that funds so many of our public schools.
came out? Where was this outrage when?
Okay, let's.
You saw Democratic lawmakers trying to get into the Department of Education earlier today.
Oh, I see the same ones. I see Maxine Waters, a lowlife. I see, all these people. They don't love our country. They don't love our country. We want great education. So they rank 40 countries in education. We're ranked dead last. But the good news is we're number one in one category.
This being continue. Stay blessed, everybody. Ja.
We spend more per pupil.